YouTube, I just got a new microphone that I purchased from Amazon and I wanted to share the opening of it with you. So this is the microphone that I got. It's an MXL V67G. This was recommended on another YouTube video that I watched. They said that it had really good quality for the price, and it's also a discontinued model, so you can get it a lot cheaper than you can get other microphones, which is a great thing. So obviously I already opened a little bit and I started going through it. So the first thing that you see is like a little pamphlet that has some information on the frequencies, the decibel it picks up. No, not the decibel. I mean the frequency it picks up. The power requirements, the size, the weight, the metal finish. It has impedance and sensitivity, equivalence noise. I don't know what a lot of those things are because I'm an amateur at this, but you get the picture. And it also has this really cool little chart, this frequency chart, which I'm guessing that means how good it picks up certain frequencies, or how successful it is at picking up certain frequencies. It also, I guess, has a 1-year warranty. There's a little thing here that says it's guaranteed to have a 1-year warranty, except tube components, which is a 90-day warranty. So hopefully the tubes don't go bad. Next, it has this guide to getting the best results with your microphone. So I've already flipped through this a little bit, but just to share with you guys, I think this is really cool. It gives you little diagrams and paragraphs as to where to place the microphone for depending on what you're recording to get the best sound. So here's a diagram of a person. They have a guitar. Those are like the two obvious ones. And then it also has if you're using the microphone to record a speaker, or like one of those open style pianos. There's another one in here. More of like an organy style piano, or a drum set. So very cool little diagrams, and then it has frequently asked questions. Not that anybody ever reads this stuff, that's probably the least exciting thing. Anyway, so next in the box, those were like laid on top of everything. It has this pouch, probably to keep the microphone in, I'm guessing, to keep it safe. It's not super nice quality, but it doesn't really seem like crap either, so, you know, whatever, it's fine. There's a layer of padding. Now here is my beautiful new microphone. I am so excited to see what this sounds like. I really hope that this is an improvement from what I have now. We'll see. I'm gonna go try it out. The microphone is kind of cold right now though, so I think I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to warm up, and then we can plug it in and I will do a comparison between my old mic and this mic. All right, so here we are. This is my old microphone. This is a Presonus M7. I actually didn't buy this. I bought a Behringer 3-C, and I guess I can compare that one too, but it really doesn't perform that much differently than I've seen than this one. The microphone's honestly a little bit beat up, to tell you the truth, because she's kind of an old gal, so if she's on the thing, I don't want to take her off, but I don't know if you can see, there's a pretty huge dent in her right here. This is very misshapen. She's got some paint missing on here. Used to be a great microphone. I just think that in my younger years, I didn't really know how to take care of a microphone. I didn't put a lot of effort into taking care of the microphone, like even things I knew I shouldn't have been doing, I did anyway. So yeah, let's hear what it sounds like. So for an example of what it's gonna sound like, I'm gonna sing my favorite song right now, which is called Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. By the way, who knew that Bradley Cooper could sing that well? Like, he's a really talented dude. Anyway, all right, here we go. Sorry.
And in the good times I find myself longing for change.
I mean, it sounds pretty good.
And in the
here.
bad times I hear myself.
I guess I did get closer to it than normal.
I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. We'll never leave the ground. Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the
Alright, I'll stop there. So one of the reasons I wanted to do shallow too is it has some low parts and then it has some high parts, so you can kind of get a feel for how well the microphone is picking up each frequency variation. So that's the M7. And these have no alterations on them, by the way. This is all just recorded in Audacity. No fancy stuff put on it. Alright, so now the MXL V67 is plugged in. Right off the bat, something that I don't like about this microphone is it doesn't have a light to tell me that it's working or on. So I think the only way I'm going to be able to tell that it's on is if I physically start a track and then see if I'm getting any sound receipt from it. Which is a little disappointing because it doesn't seem like that light would be that big of a deal. Actually this one might not have a light either. My Behringer has a light though. I guess crazy. So, here we go with the new microphone. Hopefully it'll work. Okay. This microphone is different. I have to get a lot closer to this to get any sound. I honestly don't know if that's a good or bad thing. So, I guess we'll see. Alright, now here goes with the MXL V67.
And in the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. We'll never leave the ground.
It's really hard to tell if it's better or not.
Crash through the surface where they can't hurt us.
It maybe
We're
sounds
far
more
from
clear.
the shallow now.
It maybe sounds more clear. I think that it makes a bit more of a difference on the higher parts than the lower parts, maybe. Okay, so last second I decided that I also wanted to add in a segment of me listening to my Behringer microphone recorded. So here it is. I just recorded a segment of it so that I can compare it with the other two microphones. So just to go over it again, the first segment that we have is going over the M7, listening to the M7 Presonus microphone. The second segment is the V6 MXL. That's this pretty little guy right here. He's the teal and gold. And then this one that we're about to go over is the first microphone. I actually didn't even buy this one either. My parents bought this for me as a present. It was wonderful. And this is the C-3 Behringer microphone. So let's take a listen.
And in the good times I find myself longing for change. And in the bad times I fear
It sounds pretty good too, but it is not
I'm
as
off the
clear.
deep end, watch as I dive in. We'll never leave the ground. Crash
Yeah,
through
it's just
the
a little bit fuzzy.
surface
But
where
it's not
they
bad.
can't
It's still
hurt
a
us.
really
We're
good
far from
quality,
the
relatively. I mean,
shallow
relatively to other
now.
microphones. So, I don't know. At this time, I'm kind of wondering why I bought a new microphone, because this one really doesn't sound that bad. Maybe it's just the speakers I have too. I'm just listening to this off of laptop speakers. But right now, I'm thinking that for me at least, it's a little bit inconclusive as to which one of these is better. But if you have a strong opinion, or if you have either of these microphones and you have a good experience of them, share in the comments, and like my video, and you know, maybe subscribe if you want to listen to me sing to you every week. Anyway, see you later. Thanks for watching.